Okay, Outrun 2006, Coast to Coast on the PlayStation Portable. One of my favorite racing games. Let's see how I do in the
DO246 automatic transmission.
Outrun mode 15 continuous
Outrun
course.
Shiny world.
Now this game is just such an awesome racer.
Yes, again.
Trying to slipstream. Now the cars always are in the same position, so this actually is something that is not randomized. You can actually learn the patterns. I just love this game. It's yeah, it's really my favorite arcade racer. Not always as good as I want it to be, so I do crash and stuff. So that's why the 15 continuous course is a nice challenge for me. Now this game is almost too much for the small PSP. I believe at some point it actually runs 15 frames per second. It avoids slowing down, so it does have a very consistent feel to it. I just think it's just awesome how they managed to get this from such a handheld device. Well, it's actually a very capable device. I mean, a hacked one is able to emulate many different systems. Now, of course, talking and racing at the same time is not something I do best. The sense of speed in this game is just awesome. He says when the frame rate drops and there's actually a little stall in the game. Yeah. Niagara Falls, kinda. Here the frame rate dropped a little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing very well. I keep crashing into these cars, but yeah, whenever a new track is loaded, there's a short stutter. I just love how this forest scene looks. They even managed to have the beams of sunlight coming between the trees. It's quite amazing. It doesn't look that much different from the PlayStation 2 version. Except for the resolution, of course. And the frame rate. Yeah, it's very easy to oversteer. You get some sort of sine wave thing going on. The canyon is actually a lot tougher than you think. Especially almost at the end, there's a narrower bit of road where you actually very easily smash into the side of the road. Here, with the railing, I already did it. Again. Yeah, this is gonna cost me. Oh well. But for a PSP, this is just... yeah. I think one of the best looking PSP games. New track is loaded. Lost City. I love the way that the clouds are hanging over the road. I believe this and the PC and the PlayStation 3 versions, those are the only versions that don't feature this bloom thing that almost every other version does suffer with. Especially the PlayStation 4 version, the PlayStation 2 version really has a ton of bloom, which I don't particularly like actually. It's a fancy thing back in the early noughties. It's good that they don't use it that much anymore. I'm not a big fan. Yep, new track is loaded. Casino Town. It's also a very nice looking bit with wet asphalt and you make splashes and a lot of the scenery is reflected on the wet asphalt. Oops! No, I'm not doing very well. I don't think I'll be able to complete this to the end stage. I'll probably have some seconds short, but we're gonna try anyways. Who knows? Always tough. The ice skate. Yep. It seems easy, but especially halfway, there's this red truck that really gets in your way. Not that one. That wasn't a truck, but I'm just being slower than I usually am. It's not the easiest to control. The controls of the PlayStation Portable are different than the other versions. Whoops. Yeah, that's something I also do quite often. Just slam into that. Which now that truck over there on the left really tends to get in your way. Stutter. Jungle. This one is tough because of all the bends. There's a lot of tight cornering you have to do and drifting. Of course, all these tracks are too, but this one has a lot of traffic. No, I'm just slamming into the sides too much. And these waterfalls. In the background you have a rainbow. Really very nice sunny feeling that you get from traversing this. I mean, the textures by today's standards, of course, are very coarse, you know, very simple, but they still work. And I think this generation of 3D games really is capable of standing the test of time. I think, but that may be my love of retro gaming. I'm not sure, but I think a lot of people will have issues with the first generation graphics found on the this is just me being too slow. Whoops, I'm making too many mistakes to reach the end, but yeah, PlayStation 1 hasn't aged that well. I'm a big fan of the system, so that's why I'm still very much enjoying its games. But I guess you really need to be nostalgia driven, and this, well, I'm not sure, but it's a very smooth running game, so I guess perhaps people will be intrigued by it. It's basically the resolution that is just low, and not so much checkpoint. Wow. This I find a more easy track, far less unpredictable cornering. The traffic is just easier to avoid for some reason. He says while slamming into the wall. I just love these scenes. Maya temples or something like that. Okay. Didn't make too many errors, so this one is tough. This one is tough because there's a lot of tight cornering. You really have to drift in the corner, and you don't want to slam into, that's valuable seconds, you don't want to slam into the traffic, but they really get in your way, so this is just, I'm just too slow. This is just to go too slow. I won't be able to make it. Whoops. No, this is taking too many seconds. I won't be able to hit the finish here. No. You'll one day you'll see me finish this on the PlayStation Portable. One day. And my girlfriend is sort of mad at me for just not being able to make it to the last two rounds. It's game over. This video is also over. Thanks for watching.